Homeless people probably hate the general public more than how we view them because of the amount of stuff they see that we waste and throw in the garbage.
Being your own boss is great until you realize you're the one who has to make you show up to work.
Elephants being afraid of mice is considered funny and absurd, but humans being afraid of bugs is considered normal.
Most foods are eaten from the outside in, but pizza we eat from the inside out.
Lab-grown meat will have less microplastics than farmed meat.
There's a certain radius around where you live where you wouldn't stay in a hotel.
People without an internal monologue are the same people who speak without thinking first.
Money is commonly the answer to both why something was done or why it wasn't, unfortunately.
Skinny people have less skin.
The concept of the Big Bang feels like it was our universe being turned on in the same way a computer program turns on. First it's rapidly loading up and then it's running and doing its thing.
There are numbers that exist but that have never been written or read out loud.
To the outside, humans must seem pretty psychotic. We flash our teeth to show joy. When we like something we squeeze it and we hit ourselves repeatedly when we find something we enjoyed.
There's a noticeable difference between having character and being one.
You can technically live the rest of your life without breathing.
In the vast majority of video games, it's totally chill and normal to be homeless.
Every movie is too quiet and too loud.
Elephants are afraid of mice because elephants haven't forgotten the answer is 42.
A hole in the ground doesn't really exist. It's only defined by what's around it.
French fries dipped in ketchup is normal, yet considered weird when the same is done with potato chips.
Now for a quick break, stay tuned for more shower thoughts. A dog doesn't know the word for dog, but they do know the word for good dog.
Technically, a cigarette is a type of veggie wrap.
Our eating, drinking, talking and working habits have dramatically changed throughout history. But sleeping has basically remained the same.
Knitting is 3D printing with yarn.
At one point in your life, you just accepted that platypuses exist.
People who died before audio recording was invented never got to know what their voice actually sounded like.
Video games try to be more like movies, but movies try to be more like video games.
A lock converts a door into a wall.
Regular people have managers who they report to. Celebrities have managers who report to them.
Making something spontaneous and improvisational look composed, and making something composed look spontaneous and improvisational, are both extremely impressive feats.
In an unmoderated social platform, the slick and vocal will control the majority.
I'm Bob Jeffy.
And I'm Lorelei Stewart. Thanks for listening, and we'll be back tomorrow with more shower thoughts. Bye for now.
If you like this podcast, check out our other podcast, Daily Dad Jokes. It'll make you laugh and groan. Just search for Daily Dad Jokes in your podcast app or check the show notes page for links. This podcast was produced by Classic Studios. Please see the show notes page for source credits.